I just got out of a 2-year relationship recently, and the other day my friend asked me, "Do you regret being in that relationship?" Because it ultimately ended. Um, it just ended. That's how it went. And I responded with, "Absolutely not," because throughout that relationship, not only did I have very good memories and very nice moments with the other individual, I also grew a lot as a person, and I learned more about who I was and the things that I wanted in my life. And that same thing should be applied to every single experience that you ever have, because regardless of how bad the outcome is, regardless of how bad even the thing that even if it's something that you did, how bad it was that you did, it ultimately made you who you are. And the individual today cannot exist without the things you have done previously. And so there needs to be an appreciation for mistakes that you've made in your life as well as accomplishments, because you need to be able to look back on and say, this is how the person I am today was formed, right? And I don't usually like to get so deep into, you know, my past, right? Just because I think focusing in the present is crucial to maintaining, I guess, satisfaction in your life. But I think it's important for understanding that if you do regret something and it's related to a mistake that you've made, I don't think that you should view it in that way, and rather think of it as something that exists for you to be the person you are now. And the fact that you regret the mistake that you have just shows how much you've grown as a person in that time, right? So be thankful for past mistakes that you've made. Be thankful for accomplishments, for moments of despair, moments of sadness, and appreciate them for what they are. And understanding that you are the person that you currently are behind the screen that you're watching this from, because of these moments in your life. However, there's one thing that I think is valid to regret, and that is the lack thereof action. And what I mean by that is, when you want to do something, let's say, you see someone you find attractive and you really want to go up and talk to them, but you don't. Things like that are things that it's hard not to regret, because there's not even an action that you can take that you did to do that thing. And obviously an example like that is not that serious, and maybe you think about it later in that day and you're like, oh god, I should have done that. But bigger choices in life, such as, what your ultimate dreams are, like what you want to do as a career, not like choosing not to, start the YouTube channel that you wanted, or whatever it is, start that business that you wanted, and you never took that risk, you never took that initiative to go. Those are things that I think you'll look at when you're, retired, or you're old, and you've lived most of your life at that point, and you'll say, "Wow, I really wish that I would have done those things. I would have made an attempt," because at least knowing that maybe it didn't work out, but you gave it all you had. And it's no surprise that one of the most common things that people say, or one of the things they wish that they did before they died, is they chase their dreams. And that's a regret that a lot of people have, and that's not a regret that I want to have, or anyone watching. And so whatever it is now, and I made a video about this recently, but I still want to hone in on the fact that make sure that's not something that you look back on with regret. Like, make that choice to go after whatever it is that you want. Make that choice, right? And same goes, rather than just from a career wise, but don't regret not having fun. Don't regret not going on that vacation with your friends. If you can, if you can make it possible, like, do it, right? Experience what life has to offer, and don't be afraid of welcoming new experiences in your life, welcoming new people. So that's really all I have to say for right now. But live in the present. Don't dwell on the past that much, because ultimately the person you are now is the person that matters, and the actions that you take today are the ones that are going to matter, right? Have a clean slate built for you every single day. Move towards the things you want. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you're new here, maybe subscribe, please. Like the video. But thank you so much, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.